Bam! Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. And as you can see, I'm wearing my normal clothes. I actually just unbuttoned my shirt. I was getting ready to change. I'm like, I gotta do the vlog. So now I'm doing the vlog. And I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I don't know if I said that yet or not. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. So it's 3 times now if I said it the first time. And today was good for me. I didn't do a whole lot, but I did do something very important. I made a main channel video, and I told you guys about my buddy who was working on the music for me. He finished it up and sent it over, so I will be incorporating it in my new main channel video. And I'm working at creating an intro right now, and all it's really going to be is my name. So I'm doing that, and then I gotta finish editing it, which is going to be a little bit more involved than normal, because I have to put up the side-by-side images of iOS 9. So it's going to be a bit more involved than normal, because I, of course, don't normally do that, or I don't have to do that. Oh, I normally don't because I don't have to. Let's say that. I normally don't do that because I don't need to do that. But, so that's going to do that, but I'm very pleased with the way it turned out, and I think this is going to be this is, in my opinion, one of the best videos I've ever done, quality-wise. It wasn't the funniest I've ever done. It wasn't the most in-depth, you could say. But it was, or it's going to be, I should say, the most effort put into in post-production. And post-production is like after filming, everything else you have to do. This is going to be the most work that I can think of that I've ever put into a video editing it. And this is the most that I've never had music before. I've had background music, but I've never had an intro. I've never had a proper intro. Now I have one. And the music sounds really good. And I'm trying to get him to produce more music, like for fun, and don't tell him, don't tell him that he's good. I don't want him to think that get an overblown ego and become a big star and leave us little people behind, which is ironic. It's ironic seeing as I work on a platform where many people do make it big. Don't leave the little people behind necessarily, but they do make it big. And I'm not even saying I'm going to. I hope I do one day. I really do. That's something that I love doing YouTube, and it would be really cool to make a living off of it. Like all these guys, MKBHD, Matthew Santoro, Ray William Johnson. It'd be so cool to make a living off of it. So, anyways, going in sick would be fun. Hey Joe, yeah? I'm not going to be able to do anything today. Why? Because I'm sick. Oh, you're sick again? Yeah. That's the 3rd day in a row. Yeah, that's how sicknesses work. I don't know. Anyways, so I made the video, and I'm very proud of it. And I said you would see it today, but I'm going to try to get it up for you tomorrow. It's definitely not happening today because it's like 11:15. So no way, because I'm not even done editing it yet. So not gonna happen today. Sorry, but I got no schedule, so I don't have to worry. No worries, because only like 2 people watch this anyways, so I don't so I don't have to worry about people getting mad because only 2 people watch them. Oh, I love making fun of myself. But anyways, tomorrow, well, I don't know. Yeah, I do know when I'm gonna do the vlog actually tomorrow. Let's see. Well, what else did I do today? I went out to dinner. That was fun. I had no work today, by the way. Today was one of my days off this week, and I work tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm off Monday. So I work all weekend and I'm off Monday. And I'm going to need a lot of hours because tomorrow I have a 7-hour shift. About that, it will exceed 7 hours. Saturday I have a 5-hour shift, which is going to be nice because I've never had it's 4 to 9. So I have a 5-hour shift exactly. Normally it's like 4 to close or 5 to close. It's been 4 to close almost every day lately, except for Sundays where it's my double. And then Sunday, it's not quite a double because normally I'm 10 to close on Sundays, and now I'm not. I'm not 10 to like last Sunday. I didn't. The only reason I worked last Sunday is because I covered a guy's shift, and that was 4 to close, and then because that was supposed to be one of my days off, and then this Sunday I'm 12 to close. So it's like a shift in 3/4 or whatever, 1.75 shifts, you could say. But yeah. Oh, I forgot. Another thing that I did today is I went over to a buddy of mine's house, and he's the big computer guy. I've told you about him before. He's the one that I got the original Macintosh from to do the video about. And no, unfortunately, he didn't give it to me. I had to give him back to him, but it's cool to make a video. Yeah, I did tell you guys about this because I was talking about maybe doing a cameo with him. And I didn't talk to him about that today, but I went over there and I messed with some more computers, and he's got a bunch of old MacBooks. Not like they predate MacBooks, old Mac laptops, like PowerBooks. Like he had one that had a trackball instead of a trackpad, and it was literally about that thick. So it was very thick. Like something else. Yeah. 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 Well, anyways, so that was fun. I really enjoyed doing that, and I told him I'm gonna work on purchasing some from him. Maybe not necessarily those, but there are some other desktop towers I'm interested in as well. So I told him I'm gonna talk to him about. Sorry, my finger's in the way of the lens, but told him I'm gonna talk to him in the near future about purchasing some machines from him, and so we'll do that if I can get a fair deal on them, especially those old not the towers necessarily, but the old MacBooks, or I keep calling them MacBooks, the old Apple laptops. I will definitely do videos about them if we're able to make a deal. But anyways, I got a call today from a coworker, and on Saturday we were talking about, we're like, how is it that we both work 5 days a week, but we're not going to see each other till Friday? Like, not even merely I'm back in the back on pizzas and he's on the line, like not working on the same day at all. And we're trying to figure it out. And he calls me today. I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, hey, I figured out why. I'm like, oh, why? He's like, I have 4 days off in a row. I'm like, what? How'd you pull that? He's like, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, which is Thursday. And I'm like, you're off today? No, you're not. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I thought you were on the line today. He's like, oh, can you check for me? I'm like, sure. So I pulled up the schedule, and it turned out he was pizza dish, but he is working today. And I'm like, yeah, you're pizza dish 4 to close today. He's like, oh, well, I had Sunday off. I'm like, oh, yeah, I covered your shift, so you did have 4 days off. I'm like, man, what have you been doing with all your free time? He goes, not shit. I'm like, that must be nice. He's like, yeah, it's a good time. And I'm like, good thing you called me and told me that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have pointed out that you were wrong and told you when you work. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you wouldn't have gone in at all, probably. He's like, no. So then it's either 5 days off in a row or thinking you have today off and rushing up there because you get a phone call. Where the hell are you? So that was kind of amusing. But anyway, guys, that's about it. I had a good day today, and tomorrow will be kind of school and work oriented, so it's not going to be as exciting, but I will still do the vlog, and it's going to have to be a midday vlog because I get off at like 11:30, so I'm not going to have time to do the vlog when I get home from work. So I will do it midday, and I'm thinking about doing the midday always. and just telling you about work the next morning. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do like morning vlogs. I don't know. I'll see. This vlog is going too long though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you tomorrow with a new daily vlog. Peace.